So, last couple of hours have been a little bit interesting. At my house, I've just stopped at Norseman, fueled up. Good to go, should be good to go right through to Ceduna now. Got an awesome sweet and sour pork and rice from the Norseman Roadhouse, the BP Norseman Roadhouse, which you pay a couple of cents a litre more there, but everything's cleaner, the food's fresh. They actually have cooked food, which is lovely, rather than all just fried stuff. And the staff are always lovely. But the last 2 hours, there's been a fire at our house in Bunbury. So, fortunately, I think we haven't been affected just yet. I know the fireys are still there. And so, someone's lit a fire and it's run through the bush and nearly burnt a few houses, so hopefully they're all saved. But so it's been a little bit exciting. We've been getting lots of messages and lots of support. Thank you for everybody that's been contacting me and my wife and my son, just to make sure everything's okay and if anybody could help. So I think that's all good. And so that's what we're doing. So back on the road now, and heading east. So we're on the Air Highway. So just 2 more days to go till our next stop. Well, we'll stop for fuel and have a sleep. And a cook up. So be same menu tonight as it was last night. And but that's all good. And we need to make sure we eat some fruit, so that by the time we get to Ceduna, I think Ceduna or Pomona or somewhere. No, not Pomona. Penang. Somewhere where they take your fruit off you. Anyway, plenty of time for that. So so thank you everybody for your concern. And get back to driving. I've been around and checked the loads. That's all good. And I've got a windscreen protector on the Land Cruiser. I don't know if you guys have actually seen what I'm dragging behind me this trip. So I will do that next stop probably. Well, when we stop tonight. So don't know where we'll pull over. I'll just pretty much keep going until I feel a bit fatigued, and then stop there, get a good rest, and try and get going again. Probably get going about 5 a.m. or something like that while it's still dark and cool. So temperature is a cool 26 degrees outside, 26, 27. Got a tailwind still, so loving that. And trundling along. It's all sweet, all the gauges are happy. There was something else to add. I had 2 people ring me today and say, am I going to get all the way across the Air Highway? And I'm like, I should be able to. Why wouldn't I? And they're like, well, the road's closed. So apparently somewhere out here there's been some fires or floods. One person said the road was flooded and closed, and the other person said there was fires and closed. Maybe there's both, I don't know. So I'll keep an eye out for it and update you as we get as we see it. So it's a long drive. It's long and flat. This is what it looks like. Lots of exciting things to see, like pieces of bark blowing across the road, and probably won't see any goats. Might see a good chance of seeing horses along here. Really, I don't think I've ever seen roos along this section. There's stock further along, so in fact, good friends of mine have got, I think they've still got a lease down here, so it's their stock. And once we get out onto the plains with the longer grass and that, we tend to see camels. So if we see any of those, I'll be sure to try and capture them on screen for you. So enjoy the ride.